Wind yesterday, rain today. Spring in Washington. Hell of a headline. Except for, I don't think it's actually, I don't know is it spring yet? Because I know, like, the groundhog said longer winter. Bullshit, by the way. But I don't know the official start time. You know? Which also brings up kind of a thought that I've had. I think I need a haircut. I'm torn. I'm very torn because on one hand, I've grown to kind of love the long hair. On the other hand, it is getting a little bit out of hand. My mom says I look insane and I need to cut it. So, you know what mom says after all. But I don't know, man. I don't know. There are some times where I look and I'm like, damn, yeah, it needs to go. And there's other times I look and I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm kind of killing it. I'm kind of crushing it. There's a hair. I thought it was a crack. I was very scared. But the biggest thing that kind of set me on to this path of maybe I need to cut it is when I was at Old Navy trying on clothes and I just looked at myself and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I look rough. The hair just rough. So this left side especially, the left side is what kind of throws things off. Because sometimes, like right now, I think it looks fine. But there's times where it's like down like that and it's like, what are we doing? And then the beard is crazy long, but we don't need to talk about that. I think I just need, I'm waiting until spring. That's my big thing. I think on the official first day of spring, I might go get my hair cut and we'll be back to normal. It's also kind of wild and terrible passing of time. I think since I started the vlog, this is episode 241, which nuts. But also, I think I've gotten 2 haircuts in the last year. So yikes. Definitely need to get one. But it's like at the same time, you know, I don't know. Also, to answer a question that wasn't asked publicly, but answering it publicly. I did this in another vlog that I never released, but so I'm doing it now. The sound you guys hear in the back, that is a case of Coronas. McKenna borrowed my car forever ago, and they got a case of Coronas for the party. So, and I just have never taken them out. So if you've ever wondered what the hell is making all that noise in the back of Casey's car, it's a case of Coronas. The more you know. I get 2 hours up front today versus 3, which is very nice. I enjoy that quite a bit, but the lights are flickering really, really hard, and the lights behind you can't see them, just popped. So, like, if we get a power outage, that'd be sick, but, like, if we also could, like, not have the store burn down while I'm inside it, would be equally as sick. Here I was thinking that the 3 hours up front would be easier than the 2 hours, or that the 2 hours up front would be easier than the 3 hours, but it is taking so long. Oh, no, whoa. Sky's so orange. Another doing for the Jones. Taking out a walk day. Oh man, I probably didn't record a whole lot today, but that's it. That's just the day. Today was super weird. Yesterday, as we mentioned, went really, 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 really quick and without many problems, which is great and cool. I love that so much. Today, oh my god, it was dragging. It was rough, but we made it work. But man, like I said, I thought that the 2 hours was gonna be way easier than the 3 hours. First of all, it was surprising, like not really busy, but like it was surprisingly busy. Normally it's dead at that hour. And then on top of that, the 2 hours just kept dragging. Golly. But we made it work. we overcame. We made it happen. One of the things that makes me think that my hair is a little bit too long is whenever I quick turn, I can feel it just flowing around. And also when I pull it back into my terrible little man bun when I'm like waiting for my water to heat up for the shower, there's like enough almost. I don't know if it's quite as long as it's like the longest it's ever been, but I feel like we're approaching that territory, you know? All in all, even though it was a super long day, it was a relatively good day. Nothing crazy happened. Well, I take that back. A customer came in this morning, I guess, and had found the store phone in the middle of the parking lot. And so we kind of had a whodunit mystery trying to figure out like what happened to the phone and why it was where it was and who lost it, and very confusing because one of my like habitual things that I do as I'm leaving is whoever is closing with me, because 9 times out of 10, or I guess in this case 4 times out of 5, so it means 8 out of 10 times, but still I digress. When I'm leaving for the day as we're closing, I've been up front for the last X amount of hours, 2 to 3, sometimes 4, whatever. I've been up front for the end of the day, and so in this case, or when that is the case, I always like, as I'm leaving, hey, did you put the phone away? You did, great, cool, perfect, good to go. Now with Delaney, I don't really have to check her work because it's Delaney. And for other people, sometimes I feel like I have to, sometimes I don't. It is what it is. So with her, when she said, yeah, I put the phone away, I was like, cool, great, cool. Also, she parked in the back with me, so it's not like even she would have gone out the front door for the phone to have fallen out of her pocket or to have dropped it. So just very confusing. Phone was out there. It's broken. It's busted. The only button that works is the decline button, which is funny, but not great. So we can't answer the phone. We can't respond to voicemails. If there was any voicemails, they've been wiped. It sucked. It's unfortunate. But we now have nothing but like the cord included, not cordless phones. So we got to figure that out. But yeah, it's just kind of like one of those things. So a mystery of where the hell the phone went or why it ended up outside, we don't know. But we'll cross that bridge, I guess, when we get there. Aside from that, though, nothing crazy. Just a regular, what is it, Wednesday. Just a regular Wednesday. 2 down, 3 to go.